So first of all, you all have to open the FIJI that you all have already installed in your computer. So first double press on the FIJI app to open it. After opening the FIJI, you will see this toolbar and also open the location where your file is placed. Drag and drop it into the FIJI toolbar. A pop-up window opens where in the view stack you have to make it hyperstack, and then in the channel window you have to keep it as split channel so that the channels open individually. So as you can see over here, all the files that are present in the .lif folder has opened. So you can see all the images that has been obtained. Now you can choose the image that you want to open, or you can open multiple images by selecting them. In my case, I'm opening only the first image. So in this analysis, we don't need the channel 2, where you can see it's written C is equal to 2, cancel that one. We need the channel 1 and channel 0, that is C0. So channel 1 has the HRP staining and channel 0 has the Brook-Pillow staining. So first we'll make a Z project or a Z stack of the channel 1. In order to do that, there are two ways. As you can see over here, you can go to images, stack and Z project. Once you do that, you'll be able to take the Z project of it. In my case, I'm going to the stacks, Z project. This is the start slice. There are 41 slices. Remember that you have to select the maximum projection type as max intensity, which will show all the maximum intensity pixel that is present in the stacks. I'm doing a similar thing for channel 0, which is the Brook-Pillow channel. So as you can see, this is the stack now. So now what I want to do is I want to visualize them properly. In order to do that, I'm selecting LUT, which is the fire LUT, where the higher intensities are seen as this bright whitish glow or orangish glow, and the lower intensity is seen as the blue glow. So this gives me a better visualization of the intensity present. So now you can press Ctrl Shift T to open the threshold window, where we can threshold the image to visualize what we want to see. You can select over there as over and under and as dark background, so the background becomes dark and the intensity of the pixels pops out. The higher intensity can be seen in this glow. So you toggle around with this minimum and maximum pixel value until and unless you see that you only the place which is marked with the Brook-Pillow, and you see the similar thing with the HRP staining. And if there is some extra place or extra intensity that you are seeing, for example, this is because of the neurite that is present, so you can select this ellipse tool, and by selecting F, you can basically erase out that area. So you have to erase the extra positions, extra intensities that are present. Now click on the magic wand tool and then click on T, the keyboard T, which will open this ROI manager and will give you the area which has been selected by the magic wand. So that area has been given over here. Then you click on the channel 1 and click on that thing and then click M. So this gives you a measurement. As you can see over here, the name of the file is there. You have the area, mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, intensity, density, etc. All these parameters are present in this measure window. Now again, when you go to the HRP channel, click reset, because we don't want this artificial or false coloring that was present to give us a false intensity, and again click M. So then again you can see that the second channel is your HRP. Go to your Excel sheet and make a table like this where you have the area, mean, standard, minimum. So basically copy this thing over there and just click copy and click paste so that you get the values of the area, minimum, standard deviation, etc., which is present in this window over here. So do it for the Brookpillow channel. Your second channel is your HRP channel. So now you have them in one Excel sheet. So now I'm going to cancel this measurement window, cancel all your images, and I'll show you all an example number 2 so that we can revise what we have done. So again, drag and drop your live folder, click OK. Then we have already done the first image. So now we'll do the second image. So you unclick that, click this, click on OK. Again, as usual, we don't need the channel 2, C2, we are going to cancel it. We need C1, HRP channel, C0, which is the Brookpillow channel. Go to stack, Z projected. So now you can see that there are two NMJs which is present. Again, go to stacks, same, do it for the HRP channel. So now you can see, look at the entire structure of the NMJ. In this case, there are two NMJs, as you can see, the upper one and the lower one, but we need the main focal NMJ that is present in the front. So now what we are going to do is, similarly, we are going to first threshold it. So go to your threshold window. So decide what works for you. You can go for the over under, as I had shown you before, where you're going to see the higher pixels in this bright greenish color and a dark background. Or you can also go for red, and then if you unselect the dark background, you can see the background in the red color and the high intensity pixels as this fire LUT. So now we are going to erase the new right that we are seeing. So you can basically clean the area other than the NMJ which you are going to measure. So the above NMJ, we are going to clean it out. So many images will be like this, where you'll have to do some amount of cleaning. So make a circle and click on F so that you can fill it with the background. Now you see that I have almost got like the shape of the NMJ, but there is this one particular area where I have to make it a little smoother. So I zoom on that area by clicking on Ctrl plus or Command plus if you're using Mac, and then go to the freehand tool and then draw the NMJ surrounding, and then you can just close it. You add this to the ROI manager, which keeps the area as a memory. You select it, go to the HRP channel, again do F for fill, so that area basically gets erased. So like this you can clean out whichever area you want to. I repeat, go to your freehand tool, select that area or draw around it, close it, and then add it, go to your HRP channel, fill it to erase it. Now again go to your BRP channel, click on M to measure it. Now again go to your HRP channel and don't forget to reset it. I repeat, you have to reset it, otherwise the false coloring or the false coloring that we have given to this image, the intensity will be measured for that and not for the original one. So reset, look at your result and again click on M to measure it. So first you have your BRP intensity, copy it, copy all the values, paste, and then go for your second channel, the HRP channel, and paste for that. So now we have it. Similarly, you can do it for all your images and make this Excel sheet where you have the area of the neuromuscular junction, the mean intensity. This is the one that we require to make our plot. So we have the mean intensity, and that's what we need to look at. And similarly, you have the mean intensity of the BRP. So here are some tip and tricks so that life becomes easier for you. So what you do is, in order to first you can set the measurements like I was showing you. I am calculating the area, standard deviation, minimum maximum intensity. So go to set measurements in analysis and you can select unselect. If in your case it is unselected, please select the values like area, standard deviation, and definitely don't forget the display label so that you can see the name of the image that you're analyzing. So that is one of the thing. You can set the measurements if it is already not set for you. And the second thing is that to create shortcuts for all the keys that you're going to use continuously. So go to shortcut, add shortcut. So you can see that there are these keys like 6, 8. So you can assign a shortcut to them. So like for the shortcut of 6, you can add, suppose your Z stack for 6. So every time you click 6, you can just make the Z stack. It makes life easier for you. You don't have to go to stacks every time. So then you can select from this scroll down that which command you want to assign to it. Okay. In my case, you can also visualize the list of commands that you have by going to shortcut like firelut, which we use. I have given a shortcut to that, as well as for Z project. So you can assign the shortcuts and also check them here.